Hey everybody, this is I Am Sporticus, and we have Game 4 between the all-time Brewers and the all-time Los Angeles Angels in our Major League Baseball All-Franchise Team Tournament, Round 2. And the Angels up 2-1, they can win this, if they win this game, they go up, get a convincing 3-1 game-to-1 lead, and put them in the driver's seat. Let's head to the ballpark and look at our lineups for today's game. All right, Jered Weaver's on the mound for the Angels. He was an average a 15-9 record with a 2.67 ERA. Between the years of 2010, 2011, 2012. And the lineup he'll be facing today for the Brewers, leading it off at third base, Paul Molitor. Batting second, the shortstop, Robin Yount. Batting third, the first baseman, Cecil Cooper. Batting fourth, the DH, Prince Fielder. Batting fifth, the left fielder, Ben Oglivie. Batting sixth, the right fielder, Jeff Jenkins. Batting seventh, the catcher today, B.J. Surhoff. Batting eighth, the center fielder, Carlos Gomez. And batting ninth, second baseman, Jim Gantner. All right, so here we go. Weaver takes the mound. Here is Paul Molitor. Paul Molitor hitting .207. In this tournament. The pitch from Weaver, 1-4-6. He got him on strikes. One away. Molitor goes down. That'll bring up Robin Yount. Yount batting .241 with a pair of homers and 7 RBIs. He's been productive. The pitch to Yount. 6-2-3. Rips this one. Let's see what we got. 4, 5, or 6, it's gone. And it gets out. A home run. Just over the outstretched arms of Brian Downing. And into the left field seats. And it's 1-0. The third home run for Robin Yount in this tournament. Brewers take an early lead here in the first. Here's Cecil Cooper, batting .250. He's had 1 home run and 4 RBI. 6-3-4. He hits this one deep right field. Guerrero going back. He'll make the grab near the track for the second out. And that'll bring up Prince Fielder. Fielder having a good tournament so far, hitting .389. Pair of homers and 5 RBIs. The pitch from Weaver. 2-3-4. He struck him out. And that'll end the inning. But Robin Yount's home run puts the Brewers on top here. 1-0. On the mound for the Brewers today, Mike Caldwell, the lefty, with a 16-12 record with a 3.12 ERA between the years of 78, 79, and 80. And here's the lineup. Not much change for the Angels. For the Angels, I should say. Jim Fregosi at shortstop will lead it off. Batting second, the second baseman, Bobby Grich. Batting third, the DH, Mike Trout. Batting fourth, the third baseman, Troy Glaus. Batting fifth, the right fielder, Vlad Guerrero. Batting sixth, the center fielder, Torrey Hunter. Batting seventh, in left field, Brian Downing. Batting eighth, the first baseman, Wally Joyner. And batting ninth, the catcher, Bob Boone. Here's Fregosi to lead it off, hitting paltry 154 so far in the tournament. The pitch to Fregosi, 1-2-3. He got him. Big, slow breaking ball. Got him for the first out. Here's Bobby Grich. Grich hitting 167. 1-3-4. Base hit. Grich lines a single into center. And he's on with one out for Mike Trout. Trout hitting 417. The pitch to Mike Trout. 2-3-6. He struck him out. Big swing and a miss. 2 away. Leaves it all up to Troy Glaus. Hitting 250. Couple RBIs. The pitch to Glaus. 6-1-2. He rips this one deep. It's well hit, but not well enough. Ogilvy's there. He'll make the catch, and the inning's over. So they strand a runner. We head to the top of the second. It's 1-0 Milwaukee. Ben Ogilvy will lead it off. Ogilvy hitting 111. He has really been struggling to find his swing. 3-1-4. Little short fly ball to center field. Hunter will come in and make the grab for the first out. Brings up Jeff Jenkins. Batting 125. Milwaukee struggling at the plate as a team. Fielder, the only one having any luck, really. I mean, Yount's had 3 home runs, but he's only hitting 267. Pitch to Jenkins. 5-1-2. He grounds one to short. Fregosi charges, throws, got him at first for the second out. It's going to leave it up to B.J. Surhoff. Surhoff will get his first at bat. He's in for the injured Lucroy, who could not go today. So Surhoff, 279 average, 5 home runs. He averaged between 90, 91, and 92. They have not had many great catchers in their franchise history, as Surhoff would not make most any other franchise team. But he's here facing Jared Weaver. The pitch to Surhoff. 5-4-6. Fly ball, center field. Not deep. Hunter's there. He's got it, and the inning's over. We head to the bottom of the second. It's 1-0 Milwaukee. Vlad Guerrero to lead it off. He's batting 286 in the tournament. 1-3-2. There's a base hit up the middle. A single for Guerrero. He's on to lead off the inning. That'll bring up Torrey Hunter. Torrey Hunter's only had 5 at-bats, but he's got a home run and 3 RBI. Couple hits. Pitch to Hunter. 5-2-4. Struck him out. Brings up Brian Downing. 0 for 3 in this tournament, in the series and the tournament. He does have an RBI. 5-2-3 again. Little tapper. First base, slow roller. Oh, what the heck happened? I thought that was going to be an out. Oh, it was a ground out. They got the force at second. I forgot there was a man at first. Pay attention, Barry. And now Downing is going to roll on the K chart. And look at all that red. There he goes. And they're going to... Surhoff's going to throw him out easily for the third out. We head to the top of the third. It's 1-0 Milwaukee. Carlos Gomez to lead it off. He's hitting 200 with 3 RBI in the tournament. 4.65. Ground ball to short for Gosi over to first, and then there's one away. Brings up Gantner. Gantner hitting 200. 5.56. Little chopper. Nobody's gonna get him. He's safe at the on an infield single. And a roll on the M chart. Possible wild pitch. Caldwell's Weaver's a 3. And no. Nice job by Bob Boone to keep it in front of him. So Gantner's at first, 1 out, and Paul Molitor. Molitor struck out his first time up. 5.24. He hits a fly ball. No, he struck him out. Weaver's got the 1K on column 6 at 6-1. Or at, I'm sorry, at 5, whatever it was. It was enough, column 5 there. So 2 outs, 3rd strikeout on the game for Jered Weaver. That's going to bring up Robin Yount. 267, 3 home run. He's driven in 8 runs. 5.62. Little ground ball to short for Gosi. Throws to first and the inning's over. They strand a runner. We head to the bottom of the 3rd. It's 1-0 Milwaukee. Wally Joyner leads it off. 4-1-1. Joyner hitting 143. Ground ball. Cooper knocks it down. Gets to his feet. Throws it to the pitcher. Covering. Got him. Nice job by Cooper to get it to Caldwell in time for the out. 1 away. Here's Bob Boone hitting 300. 2-3-4. Little ground ball, slow roller. Gantner charges, flips it to first, 2 away. It's going to leave it up to Jim Fregosi. Fregosi, base hit. Lines a single into right field. Now Fregosi's going to roll on the end. See if he can get a lead. He cannot. Here's Bobby Grich. Bobby Grich draws the walk. That's going to put 2 men on with 2 outs here in the 3rd. Another wild pitch here. Caldwell's a 2. And it's going to get away from B.J. Surhoff and go all the way to the backstop. The runners will move up. And that's going to bring up Mike Trout with 2 outs. 2nd and 3rd. Trout. They're going to pitch to him. The pitch. 5-2-5. Slow roller to first. Cooper flips it to Caldwell for the out. We head to the 4th. Angels strand 2 that inning. It's 1-0 Milwaukee. Here's Cecil Cooper, 240. He's 0 for 1 today. 3-5-2. Little short fly to right. Guerrero towards the line will make the grab for the first out. Here's Prince Fielder, 0 for 1. 4-3-2. Ground ball to second. Gritch has got it. Over to first, 2 away. 2 up, 2 down. It's going to leave it all up to Ben Ogilvy. 5-6-6. Ogilvy flies one to center. Hunter camps under it. He's got it, and the inning's over. 1, 2, 3 go to Brewers. We head to the bottom of the 4th. It's 1-0. Milwaukee on top. Troy Glaus will lead it off. He's 0 for 1. 5-6-6. He walked him. Glaus draws a leadoff walk. Second walk given up by Caldwell. And here's Vlad Guerrero. He's 1 for 1. He's singled his last time up. 4-1-3. On the ground, this could be 2. Molitor throws it to Gantner for 1. Back to first. Oh, wait. He was playing in. We are going to go for the double play. Guerrero got him at first. 5-4-3. Gantner turned it quickly. And they get the double play. Nobody on now. 2 outs. Here's Torrey Hunter. He struck out his first time up. 6-1-4. He hits this one deep. Well hit ball back to the wall, and Ogilvy will make the grab at the wall for the last out. We head to the 5th. Still 1-0. Milwaukee on top. Here's Jeff Jenkins to lead off. 3-5-6. Line drive to center, and Hunter makes the catch at his knee for the first out. He hit it hard. Here's B.J. Surhoff, 0 for 1. 3-2-6. Line drive caught by Troy Glaus. So 2 well-hit balls here to start the 5th. Nothing to show for it, though. Here's Carlos Gomez struggling at the plate. He grounded out his first time up, 0 for 1. 5-4-2. Got him swinging, struck him out. The inning's over. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Still 1-0 in favor of the Brewers. Here's Brian Downing, 0 for 1. 3-6-4. Line drive, base hit. Base hit into left field, and Downing is on with a leadoff hit. That'll bring up Wally Joyner. 6-4-2. Joyner 0 for 1. And, oh, he's facing a lefty. He's going to line or hit it to deep. I don't know where he hit it. It went too fast. But it was a long fly out for the first out. Here's Bob Boone. He's 0 for 1. 3-6-1. There's another base hit. Into left field. Downing heads to third. The throw comes into the cutoff man. And the Angels have runners at the corners with only 1 out. And Jim Fregosi steps to the plate. Milwaukee looking for the double play. Fregosi's 1 for 2. 4-1-1. They might get it. There it is. Ground ball. Hit to the first base side. Throws it to second for 1. Back to first. Double play. And the Angels are threatened but do not score in the 5th. And Milwaukee dodges a bullet. We head to the top of the 6th. 1-0. Brewers still on top. Here's Jim Gantner, 1 for 1. 4-3-1. Ground ball to first. Joyner's got it. He takes it to the bag himself. 1 away. Paul Molitor struck out twice today. 5-4-3. Little slow roller to first. Joyner throws it to Weaver, covering for the second out. Leaves it up to Robin Yount, 1 for 2. 3-5-4. Line drive caught. Troy Glaus, he made a bid for the corner, and Glaus was there to make the grab for the third and final out. We head to the bottom of the sixth. 1-0 Milwaukee. Bobby Gritch will lead it off. He's 1 for 1. 3-5-5. There's a drive over the head of Carlos Gomez. Off the wall. Chases it down. Gritch is headed for third, and he will go in with a leadoff triple here in the sixth. A huge hit for Bobby Gritch. And Mike Trout, the infield comes in. 1-5-5. Fly ball left field. This is going to get the run in. Ogilvy makes the catch. Tagging up and coming in is Bobby Gritch with the tying run. Trout with the sacrifice fly. And it's 1-1. Here's Troy Glaus. He's 0 for 1. 5-6-3. He possibly walks him. Raise 2. Oh, it's a 1. It's going to be ball 2. Glaus gets back in the box. 6-1-6. He hits a deep right field. Well hit. Back at the wall. Jenkins makes the grab. 2 away. It's going to leave it up to Vlad Guerrero. Guerrero 1 for 2. 2-5-3. Fly ball to right. Jenkins is there. He's under it. Makes the catch, and the side is retired. But the Angels tie it up on the sac fly, a leadoff triple by Bobby Gritch. And then the sac fly from Mike Trout. And we're tied at 1 as we head to the 7th. Here's Cecil Cooper. He's 0 for 2. 6-1-4. Fly ball. Right field. Guerrero. He's there. He makes the catch. 1 away. Prince Fielder 0 for 2 today. 2-4-4. Rip towards the gap. Hunter, though, runs it down for the second out. Nice play by Torrey Hunter. And that'll bring up Ben Ogilvy. Ogilvy 0 for 2. 2-4-2. Base hit. A 2-out single for Ben Ogilvy. Let's see, do I have to steal? Oh, yeah. Ben Ogilvy. There he goes. Throw down. Not in time. Ben Ogilvy with a stolen base. So, go ahead run at second base for Jeff Jenkins. 6-1-2. Base hit. In left field. Here comes Ogilvy. He's going to score. And Jeff Jenkins with the go-ahead hit here in the 7th. It's 2-1 in favor of the Brewers. Here's B.J. Surhoff. 5-5-5. This is going to be an infield hit. Nobody's going to get him. We're going to roll on the M chart. 3-2. Possible wild pitch called, or Weaver's a 3. And there it is. It gets away from Boone. And the runners will move up. 2 outs. Carlos Gomez bats with runners at second and third. The pitch to Gomez. 6-4-3. Base hit. This is headed towards the gap. 1 run in. Surhoff's going to score. Hunter. We're going to go for 2. Gomez headed for second. He'll go in easily. 2-run double. Oh, wait. Oh, I must have accidentally hit it, held him. I didn't hit the go for 2 button. Got ahead of myself. But it'll be a single, a 2-run single. And the Brewers have opened up a 4-1 lead here in the 7th. Here's Jim Gantner. 1-6-6. He struck him out, inning over, but not before the Brewers pick up 3 runs and lead it now 4-1 as we head to the bottom half of the 7th. Here's Torrey Hunter, 0 for 2. 3-5-2. Little short fly to left. Ogilvy's there. He'll make the catch. 1 away. Brian Downing, 1 for 2. 6-4-6. There's a base hit. Headed towards the gap in right center. Jenkins can't get to it. It's going to go to the wall. Downing on his way to second. Takes a turn at second. And Hill's going to hold up there. A double for Brian Downing with 1 out here in the 7th. That'll bring up Wally Joyner. The pitch to Joyner. 4-3-4. Ground ball. This could be 2. Yount flips it to Gantner for 1. Back to first. Double play. Oh, jeez. I really got to pay attention to what's going on here. He was at second. He throws him out. Downey's going to stay at second. I was thinking, my mind must be elsewhere or something. So Downey's still at second, and Bob Boone steps in. 2 outs. 3-4-5. It's going to be our first rare play opportunity, possibility of the game. And nope, it's going to be a possible hit. And they're going to go to first looking for Boone. Throw. He got him. Good play by Caldwell. And the inning's over. We head to the 8th. 4-1. Brewers lead it. Here's Paul Molitor to lead it off for the Brewers. 0 for 3. 4-6-4. On the ground to short. Fergosi fields it. Throws to first. 1 away. Robin Yount, 1 for 3 on the day. He's got a home run. Back in the first. 2-5-4. Struck him out. Weaver with his 6th strikeout of the game. There's 2 away, and here's Cecil Cooper. Cooper, 0 for 3. 6-2-5. Against the righty. Goodbye. Deep and gone. Cooper gets a hold of one. His 2nd of the tournament. And it's 5-1. The Brewers on the road, looking strong here. Weaver goes to his B grades, and that's going to be it for him. A lot of tired pitchers here. They're going to go with Mike Witt. And he'll face Prince Fielder here with 2 outs in the 8th. 4-5-4. On the ground to short, Fergosi is a 51. He makes the play. And the inning's over. They get a run on the Cecil Cooper home run. And Brewers now lead it 5-1. Bottom of the 8th. Caldwell still on the mound. Here's Fergosi to lead it off. He's 1 for 3. 1-4-2. Ground ball. First base. Flips to the pitcher covering 1 away. Here's Bobby Grich. Critch tripled and scored his last time up. 2-1-3. Little slow roller. Back to the mound. Caldwell fields it, turns and fires. Got him at first. 2 away. It's all up to Mike Trout. 0 for 2 today. 5-4-5. Ground ball to third. Molitor's got it. Over to Cooper for the final out. We head to the ninth. It's 5-1 Brewers. Here's Ben Ogilvy to lead it off. 6-2-3. Ogilvy crushes this one. Uh-oh. There goes the dice. Oh, it's a base hit. He crushed it. What I meant was he lines it hard into right field for a base hit. Now he's going to try to get a lead. Cannot. So Jeff Jenkins bats. He singled in a run his last time up. He's 1 for 3. 3-1-6. 3-1-6. There's a line drive into the gap. Right center field. Guerrero fields it. Ogilvy. Will score. The throw's a little offline from Guerrero, and it's 6-1 Brewers. Here's B.J. Surhoff. He's 1 for 3. 2-1-6. Little slow roller to short. Fregosi charges, fields it, throws to first, and he gets the first out. Jenkins will move up. That'll bring up Carlos Gomez. They're going to play the infield in. Can't allow another run. But they will hit Gomez. He'll go to first. And Gomez is going to roll on the B chart. There he goes. And they got him. Boone throws him out. At second, Jenkins will stay at third. So 2 outs, and it's up to Jim Gantner. 2-2-6. Base hit. It's 7-1. Jim Gantner slaps one into left field for an RBI. Now he's going to try to steal. And he's thrown out. Boone throws out Gantner. And that'll end the inning. They get a couple more runs, and the Brewers lead it 7-1. Caldwell back to the round. He's looking for the complete game. Troy Glaus will lead it off. 0 for 2. 2-5-3. Got him. Struck him out. He has got 4 strikeouts on the day. Here's Vlad Guerrero. 6-4-1. Against the lefty. Base hit into center field. And that's going to put Caldwell on his B grades. They're going to try to see if they can get this final 2 outs. Torrey Hunter, 0 for 2. Or 0 for 3. 5-6-5. Ground ball to short. Flips it to second for 1. No relay. And Hunter will be safe on the fielder's choice. So 2 outs. And here comes Brian Downey, who's got a pair of hits today. 5-2-6. This should do it. Ground ball. Second base. Gantner's got it. Over to first. And the game is over. Mike Caldwell with a complete game. wins it for the Brewers 7-1. Did have a couple injuries in the game. Surhoff is going to be injured for the next game, and Grich for the Angels. That's going to hurt the Angels more than it will the Brewers. Molitor continues to struggle at the plate. Couple RBIs each from Jeff Jenkins and Carlos Gomez. Brian Downing, Vlad Guerrero, and Bobby Grich, each with 2 hits for the Angels. Yount hit his third. Cecil Cooper hit his second. Caldwell, 1 run on 8 hits in 9 innings pitched, struck out 4. He goes to 2-0 in the tournament. Jarrett Weaver takes the loss. He did strike out 6, didn't walk anybody. But he gave up 5 runs on 7 hits in 7 2/3 innings. So now we head to Game 5. And it's back to Teddy Higuera going up against Nolan Ryan in a replay of Game 1. And that was the Angels going off on the Brewers' 11-5 win. Teddy Higuera was not good. Three earned, 5 hits, and 6 innings pitched. He tries to rebound in Game 5. Series now tied 2 games each. Thanks for watching. We will see you next time.